Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jordan. So happy to have you, and a little bit of backstory about me. I am a figure skater, a pro figure skater, so I currently work and live on board a cruise ship. So I work for Royal Caribbean, as you can see in my jacket, under my hair. There it is. Yeah, so I have been working for Royal Caribbean for 2 years now. I started in 2019. So today's video is a little bit different than my usual video, but I am so excited about it, and I hope you guys really enjoy it because I think it's very important to showcase all the other positions that we have on board. Of course, I am in the ice cast, but there are tons and tons of positions on board, and every single position is equally as important. Of course, I didn't get to every single department, every single job, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what other positions we have on board and just kind of showcase some of the incredible people that I work alongside or live alongside, because we all work and live on board the Adventure of the Seas. This is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, so it took a lot of planning because we're all on completely different schedules. So yeah, I'm really excited about this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to follow me on a daily basis, I will have my socials linked down below as always, Twitter and Instagram. And with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on into it.
Hi guys, I'm Hugo. I'm all the way from Mexico.
I'm June, all the way from the Philippines.
Hi, my name is Jelena Svetic and I'm from Montenegro.
So, my name is Denny. Hola, I'm from Russia.
My name is Katie Knowles, and I am not related to Beyonce, and I'm from a city called Nottinghamshire in England.
Hi, my name is Krishna and I'm from Indonesia.
Hi, I'm Sarah Harrison and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey everybody, I'm James. I'm from England.
Hi, my name is Callie and I am from Fort Myers, Florida.
I'm working for Royal Caribbean 14 years and still counting.
I've been working for the company for almost 7 years.
I'm working for Royal Caribbean since 2018 and this is my 4th contract with them.
With the pandemic, it's like 3 years. Yes?
9 years. It will be 10 next year.
The total is like 5 years, and yeah, here I am. This is my 5th year at the company.
I started working right before the shutdown, so I started rehearsals in November of 2019. I got on my first ship, which was the Adventure, January 12th, 2020, and then they sent us home March 22nd of 2020. So now I'm back and I'm so excited. So it's been short, but I'm so excited to be here.
I've worked for Royal for almost 6 years now.
I've been working for Royal since 2019.
On board the Adventure of the Seas, my job is the cruise director. I take care of the fun.
I worked first as a chef in the galley, and after my first contract, I upgraded into a cruise director staff for more than 6 years.
My job position on the cruise ship is bartending from beverage department. I'm preparing and mixing the drinks and many varieties of the cocktails for my guests. Making sure to get the sour drinks and making sure to make them cruise more enjoyable.
I'm working in the shops, all the shops on board, except jewelry, and right now, marketplace.
I am the activities manager.
As you can see, my name tag here is called barista. I'm a part of bar department beverage. I make people happy on board, and I make coffee for the guests.
I am a dancer, vocalist, and a wardrobe supervisor for the dance cast.
I'm a light technician in Studio B.
I am a featured singer.
As a cruise director, I'm in charge of all the entertainment on board. So I take care of live music, about shows, activities, sports activities, about TVs, and about kids club. Everyone that is 17 and under, we make sure everyone has a good time.
I used to be the bingo host in Adventure of the Seas and your activities staff on board. We are like the jack of all trades on board. We do game shows, we do hosting trivias, and any pool parties as well. We do theme nights and some of the fun stuff on board to make to deliver the wow to the guests.
My main station is Boleros. It's a Latino bar where we provide to our guests nice Spanish songs, music's Latino, and we have a Latino band.
Basically, right now it's different with the COVID, but when it's normal operation, it's one part is promoting, the second part is interacting with the guests, selling, obviously. This is it.
So I work alongside the cruise director, and together we create the program of entertainment when it comes to live music, headliner shows, activities, you name it, anything that is fun to do on board, then I normally am behind it somewhere.
We split our schedule like opening team and closing team. So basically we just make coffee and frappuccino, sometimes iced coffee, and maybe we do some cocktails with coffee. Well, as a crew member, we have responsibility to our guests. So we have like side duty, like safety drill. So as you know, safety is everybody's business on board. So we have to take care of each other, take a look at each other, and be friendly and be polite and deliver the work.
My typical duties, so I always do packstro, and then we help the skaters with their quick changes, so I help Jordan backstage all the time. And we'll spot the ice shows, and then obviously we do our production show on stage, and then as wardrobe supervisor I do costume repairs and the laundry with my co-supervisor Etienne.
So my duties involve running the lights for the ice show in Studio B and calling the follow spot cues, as well as some of the events on the promenade.
Some of my typical duties include singing in the production shows. So right now we're doing Invitation to Dance. I also do a Summer Breeze set around the ship, a jazz set around the ship. I can sometimes fill in as a schooner bar player, and then as a featured singer I am in charge of having my own headliner show, which consists of songs that I get to choose from. So yeah.
As a cruise director, I do 4 months, 2 months vacation for 2. Love it.
We usually have like 5, 6, or 7 months, it depends. But if we requested for an extension for our contract, we do 8 to 9 months on board.
Typical duration of the contract for the bar staff is usually of 6 months, and after that we have like 2 months or 3 months the vacation, and we come back.
Normally it's 6 months, but usually it's a little bit longer. I mean, it's up to you. You can extend. Yeah, usually extend.
4 months.
Mostly it's like 6.5. But if in business needed, they could extend us like for another 3 weeks.
In normal, like pre-COVID world, we did 2 months of rehearsal in Miami and then 8 months on the ship, but this time it's 10 months on the ship. So yeah, they're normally 10 months for this ship.
Contract for me can be between 6 and 7 months. So it's usually like 6 months, 3 weeks. Sometimes we can extend them.
So a typical contract for me can range between 6 and 8 months, but this one's a bit different. I'm here for 10 months, possibly a bit longer, but yeah.
Ooh, that's a great question. My favorite part is every week it's different because of the guests, you know? So I love having every week different guests. So, because it's a roller coaster, right? You go up and down, up and down. I love the cruises when the energy is out there. I'm an energy person, right? So every time I get like, you know, like, whoa, party people, crazy guests, I love it. Sometimes you have guests or cruises that are a little bit more calm, still love them all, but you know, I have to pace myself, be a little more tranquilo, but I love the energy. That's what I love, you know, going up and down in the roller coaster.
My favorite part working on a cruise ship is first working while earning and having the chance to visit all, I mean not all, but most of the places in the world. I visited 5 continents already, from Asia to Europe to America and even Australia and even Antarctica I visited on my last 2 contracts ago. So those are my top most wonderful experience working on board in a cruise ship?
My favorite part of working on a cruise ship was like having an opportunity to in the same time travel and work and visit some far destinations which I could only like dream before, or you know. And the second thing is that I like to I like to speak with people, I like to meet new people, I like to make new friendships. It doesn't matter if they're guests or crew. I'm very affable.
Actually, it's hard to pick something. I think, yeah, people on ship, friends, traveling also.
Oh, it has to be the travel. I started obviously 9 years ago, and I had just a zest for wanting to see the whole world, and that's what I've done pretty much twice over now. So travel is the main thing. Of course, the people that you meet and the friendships that you have in their life lasting. So that's definitely something I'll take from it. But what drew me to cruise ships was the traveling.
My favorite part? Oh, making a lot of friends, traveling around the world, you know, it's free and earn money, make money and travel around the world, and yeah, you know, socialize with other crew members from the different countries.
My favorite part, I have a few. I love the dancing. I love to dance. I also love meeting people from all over the world and all over the United States. And it's such a unique experience to meet people from all these different cultures and different backgrounds and who have lived such different life from you. It's such a cool experience. And then the traveling. You can't be mad at the traveling.
Favorite part about working on a ship? Probably meeting all the different people from all over the world. Like, you never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to be friends with, so it's always good.
My favorite part about working on cruise ships is probably the travel and making friends with people from all over the world. I never thought that I would have friends from all over the world, and since working on Brilliance of the Seas, which was my first ship, I cannot name the amount of friends that I could visit all over the world, which makes me so happy and so thankful.
Well, my favorite place, it's gonna be Curacao. I love Curacao, the place, the beaches, everything about Curacao is fantastic. Because it's tiny, you know, it reminds me a little bit of like Amsterdam. So I love Curacao. I will go there anytime.
Alright, so my top three, I have top three places that I visited. My favorite place. Number one is Singapore. I love eating food. And Singapore quenches all of my thirst with those food, from street food to fancy restaurant. Second one is St. Petersburg, Russia, in which like I only see those places through my textbooks during my college, my high school days, but when I went there, it's a mind-blowing experience, and the people were very good and very friendly. And the last but not the least, the Greenland, which you can see like it's a wilderness. Those places, those nature landscape were untouched by man. I went there through traveling and working as well in the cruise ship.
Tenerife, outstanding place, very nice, because I am the kind of person who likes the cities with like history, with nice vegetation, you know, tropical places. And the Tenerife, the island Tenerife was one of them. And after that, I liked very much Spain, the south coast of the Spain, and Greece, of course, and my country, of course.
I would say Kotor, Montenegro, and Sydney, Australia.
Okay, top three, my favorite would have to be Skagway in Alaska, just because it's so picturesque. The food there is great, and I love the walking and the hiking in the mountains, and I've done some amazing tours there. I love New Zealand, and I would say Japan.
This was Curacao. I love that city, and Aruba, and Alaska.
The first time I did adventure, I loved Puerto Rico. It's my favorite place I've ever been. It's so beautiful. I love everything about it, the culture, and it's got like a city vibe, and the beach is just so beautiful. I loved it there.
Favorite places, probably New Zealand's up there on the top. And I got to go to Canada, to Quebec, which was nice. Also Norway, and my first contract started in Asia. So I've been to Japan, Hong Kong, and Vietnam.
My favorite place I've visited would probably have to be Tallinn, Estonia, over in Europe, but Caribbean-based Aruba would be my favorite place.
My beautiful people, please make sure you come and cruise on board the adventure of the seas, because yes, we have her on board. She's Jordan and she's phenomenal. So please make sure you come and cruise with us. See you next time.
I just want to say how thankful I am to be back. It was a really long 15-16 months of not getting to do what I love. I left here only being on here for 3 months of my contract originally, and I was so thankful to get the call to come back. And 10 months is a long time to be stuck on a ship, but I couldn't ask for anything better right now, honestly. And I'm so happy to be with amazing people and finally get to do a contract with Jordan. Yeah.
So that just about wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting some of the other crew members on board. The thing I love so much about this job is that it brings me closer to people from all over the world. Like, you just really never know who you're going to meet and the connections you're going to make with the people that are working on the ship with you. And this is pretty much the only job that will give you that opportunity. So this is one of my favorite parts about working on the ship, is the people I meet and the connections I make. So I just really wanted to highlight these people, their stories, where they're from, and I'm genuinely so grateful to work for this company and very thankful that this company has brought so many new memories and experiences and people into my life. But that is pretty much all I've got. So I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you today, tomorrow, and forever for your support. It never goes unnoticed. And again, if you are ever cruising on adventure, please come up to me and say hi. I love meeting people and I love talking to people. Like, seriously, I will talk your ear off. So please don't be shy. Come say hi. And yeah, I'm going to go get ready for an ice show now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.